Greetings again, and I want to take this opportunity to welcome you again to yet another interesting yoga session. And we're going to do today a Hatha yoga session. And that means gently, slowly by slowly, we're going to be introducing the practice to your body and expect strength, flexibility, balance, all in one to create serenity to yourself. And then I would ask you to find a comfortable sitting position, straight spine of course, and remember your breath is steady, your mind is calm, and your body is relaxed. So inhales are deep, exhales are long. And we shall start in a meditation position. Just feel free. You can have your legs out straight. And that's if you have problems with your knees and you feel your back can keep up in a straight position. And in case you are good with that, you can find any comfortable sitting position. You can cross leg, easy pose, or you can go for lotus if you're flexible than me. And we shall start the class in Chiyodia Mudra. Your thumb meets the index finger, and you soften your gaze or you close your eyes. And remember, your breath inhales are deep and exhales are long. Trying to breathe to the rhythm of your heartbeat. Try to feel your spine, feel the whole length of your spine, from your neck or from your head to your tailbone. And feel the weight of your body on your sitting bones. Focus at the center of your eyebrows to find a quiet spot in your mind. And go deep within where you find a connection to your higher self. And start setting intentions for today's yoga class. See what you wish or what you wanted for this class. And in case you find that it will take long for you to find your intentions for the class, you can set maybe breath, maybe alignment, maybe strength, maybe flexibility or balance. Usually before we do any physical, or before you do any yoga class physically, we've already done the class in our minds. And take a deep breath in, deep breath out, take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Last inhale, and exhale, opening out your eyes. And we will start on the class. Find your way to your toes. So your palms are below your shoulders, knees are below your hips, palms, knees, and toes are in the same line. Try to find your alignment. Arch your back and up. Breathe in. And breathe out, round your spine, look at your belly. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, round your spine, look at your belly. Breathing in, look up. And breathing out, round your spine, look at your belly. Find a little position. And find your way to a downward facing dog. So your feet are a hip distance apart from each other. So if you want to check, just scroll towards your feet. 2 fists, put them in between. If it's too wide, then closing the distance. And then you can walk with palms back into a down dog. If you want to see if your down dog is the right position, what you do, shift weight forward and see if your body is outlined and straight, and you come back to a down dog. Your hamstrings are opening out, shoulder blades are opening, chest is moving towards your thighs or towards your knees, and you're gazing at your beautiful toes. Taking a deep breath in, breathing out, walking between your hands. Feet steady, palms or hands beside your feet, forward fold, and keep breathing in and out, following your natural breath. Bending your knees, chest meeting your thighs, head falling heavy, relaxing. Round your spine and roll up to standing. Your head is the last to come up. And whenever you're ready, hands come to the center. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Open up your eyes and hands beside your body. Breathe in, bring your hands to the center. Breathe out, taking your hands back and up. Forward fold. Right leg moving all the way to the back. Looking forward. Stay focused. Drop your knee. And open out your chest. And downward facing dog. Left leg meeting the right to the back. Right now you should get used to the terms and the positions. So down dog is a popular one in the class, and we shall have it a couple of times. And drop your knees, chest and chin. Elbows are not down, they're up, and keep breathing in and out. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Right leg moves in between your hands. Drop your left knee, open out your chest. Remember, back leg or back toes are tucked in. And step the back leg in between your hands. And give yourself a back bend. And hands at center. You bring back your hands to mountains pose. Bring back your hands to the center. Taking a back bend. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Give yourself a straight spine. Hands can either come to your knees. Just to clarify, whenever you're ready, it goes palms down, left leg to the back. Drop your knee, open out your chest. And downward facing dog. Drop your knees, chest and chin. Elbows are up. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Your heels are aiming for the ground. That's how it helps you open up your hamstrings. And left leg in between your hands. Drop your right knee, open out your chest. And right leg meets, alright, foot meets the left, the front. Taking a back bend. And hands towards center. Releasing the hands. We have 4 more of these. And let's keep on moving. Hands towards center. Taking yourself to a back bend. Forward fold. Right leg to the back. Breathe in, open up your chest. Breathing out. And breathe in, downward facing dog. Breathing in, drop your knees, chest and chin. Breathe out, let's scroll through Cobra. Breathing in, downward facing dog. Breathing out, right leg comes in between your hands. Drop your left knee, open out your chest. And step your left foot in front to meet your right. Remember, your breath is steady. You're breathing in and out because your breath fuels the movement in the positions. Taking a back bend. And hands at center. Releasing your hands, mountain sports. Hands at center. And taking a back bend. Breathe, forward fold. Breathe in, left leg moves to the back. Knee down, breathing out. Breathe in, down dog. And breathing out, dropping your knees, chest and chin down. Breathe in, breathing out. And breathe in, Cobra. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Breathing in, left leg mid to the front, in between your palms. Drop your right knee, open out your chest. And step in between your hands. Taking a back bend. And hands towards center. Hands beside your body. So let's make it a flow. Let's move together like water. Let's flow all the way like a river. Hands towards center. Hands in the back bend. Forward fold. Right leg to the back. Drop your knee right, open out your chest. Downward facing dog. Left mix the right to the back. Dropping your knees, dropping your chest and chin. Cobra, let's flow through. And downward facing dog. Hips up, shooting up to the sky, making a mountain or a hill or a letter V. And right leg comes in between your hands. So in case your foot gets stuck around here, you grab it and move it. Drop your knee, open out your chest. Stepping in between your hands. Taking a back bend. And hands to center. Hands beside the body. Hands to center. Taking a back bend. And forward fold. Left leg moving out to the back. Dropping your knee, open out your chest. Downward facing dog, hips up, heels down, chest in between your hands and head. Drop your knees, chest and chin. Elbows up, Cobra. Downward facing dog. And left leg in between your hands. So remember, when foot gets stuck around here, grab it and walk it. Open out your chest. Foot in between your hands. Taking a back bend. And hands in between your heart towards your heart center. Releasing your hands. Move with me, hands to the center, and hands going up and back, palms facing up. Forward, forward. Right leg moving out to the back. Drop your knee, open out your chest. And downward facing dog. Dropping your knees, chest and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Right leg in between your hands. Drop your knee left, open out your chest. Step in between your hands. Taking a back bend. And hands front center. Releasing your hands beside your body. And breathe. Swing your hands back. Taking them up, palms are facing up. Sweet back bend and forward, forward. Left leg moves all the way to the back. Drop your knee, open out your chest. And a downward facing dog. Dropping both your knees, chest and chin. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg in between your hands. Drop right knee, open out your chest. Downward face, come, step in between your hands. And take a back bend. And hands to center. Releasing hands beside your body. Remember to breathe. So final round, you need to give it your all. Hands at center. Taking a back bend. Forward, forward. Right leg to the back all the way. Dropping your knee, opening out your chest. And downward facing dog. Dropping your knees, chest and chin. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Right leg moves in between your palms. Dropping your right knee, your left knee, opening out your chest. And stepping between your hands. Giving yourself a back bend. And hands come to the center. Releasing hands beside your body. Remember what we do on the right, we do on the left. To create or to strike a balance. So your hands at the center. Gently into a back bend. Forward fold. Left leg moving out to the back. Dropping your knee, opening out your chest. Gently move down to your down dog. Hips shooting up, heels are down. And drop your knees, chest and chin, and cobra. Downward facing dog. And left leg in between your hands. Drop your knee and open up your chest. Stepping in between your hands. Going for a back bend. And hands heart center. Releasing. Well done. We're done with the warm-up series. Keep swinging your hands. Give some relief to your spine. Okay. Bring your hands to the center. Swing them low. Get your palms down. Just bend your knees slightly and look out. So your hips are almost in the same line with your knees. If you feel like you want to get your feet a little bit wider, still okay. And take your hands up. Elevating. Take your palms down. Right leg to the back. Opening out your chest. Look forward. Left follows. And lower down. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Shoot your right leg back and up. Your heel left is down. Head is in between your hands. Both palms are straight. Fingers are widely spread. to create a great routine. Knee to your chest, look forward, and back one more time. And knee to your chest, down dog, left leg goes back up, knee to your chest, foot goes back up, and knee to your chest. Remember to keep breathing. Down dog, shift weight forward, drop knees, hips move towards your heels, toes shoot back, and child's pose. Drop your elbows, forehead down. Whichever time or whenever you feel like you want to catch your breath, or whenever you feel like your breath is choppy or radical, drop those knees and come to this position to catch your breath. Whenever you're ready, down facing dog, shoot your right leg up, foot in between your palms, back leg on toes, and we call this the Crescent Lunge Warrior. Swing your hands up. And in case you feel this is too much, you can still drop your knee and take your hands up to modify the position. Remember to keep breathing. Bring your hands towards center. Spread out your hands straight. Bring them back. Open them out and bring them back. For the last one, open your hands out. Bring them back at center. Swing your hands up into a back bend, both palms down. Send right leg to the back, push-up position, Cobra, or lay on your belly, and lift your chest for a good spine therapy, or a spine stretch. And down with facing dog, left leg goes back and up, foot in between your palms, back leg on toes, and Crescent Lunge Warrior. Swing your hands up. Remember we said if it's too much on your back leg, drop that knee, or shoot back, release some pressure. See what's available for you. And remember, every position you hold, it's not your ego, but it's your energy or your wisdom that is pushing you to get yourself better than who you are now. Hands at center. Open out your palms out, and palms come back at center, and out, and back, and out, and at center. Swing your hands up, and your hands down. Send your left leg back, high to low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, and down dog, and walking between your hands. Halfway lift, look forward, take a deep breath in, breathe out, forward fold. Opposite hand grabs opposite elbow, swing side to side. Find your center, halfway lift, bending your knees, open your hands, arise and shine. Hands to center, forward fold, palms down, both legs back. push-up position, lower down, inhaling, exhaling Cobra, inhale down dog, right leg goes to the back, foot in between your palms. Taking your hands up, Crescent Lunge Warrior, ground your back foot, so it's like in diagonal. You want to have same line with your heels, front knees in the right angle. Swing those hands up, Warrior One position. Chest is facing forward, front knees in the right angle. The pelvis is facing forward and hands are up. Right hand to the front, left hand to the back. Right palm faces up, Warrior Two. Lean forward and reverse your warrior, left hand behind your knee and look up to your hand. Right hand down, left hand goes up, extended triangle. Opening out for Warrior Two one more time, both hands go up and high to the plank. Upward facing dog and down dog. Breathe in and breathe out, shoot your left leg back. Breathe in, left leg in between your hands. Breathing out, Crescent Lunge Warrior, breathing in. And breathe out, breathing in and out, back foot gets grounded, left hand to the front, right to the back, Warrior Two. Back leg is straight, front knees in a right angle. Front palm faces up, leaning forward, and reverse your warrior. Remember, right hand is behind right knee. Left hand down, beside left palm, right hand goes up. Let's draw some lines. Opening out for Warrior Two one more time. Both hands go up, Warrior One, and high to the plank. Well done, everyone. Lower down, inhale Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. If it's too much, feel free to drop those knees and find your way to a child's pose. Otherwise, we'll move on, moving in between your hands. Hands come to heart center. And hands beside your body. Mountain pose, close your eyes, soften your gaze, but remember to keep listening. Here you can feel your heartbeat create the music. Hands coming to heart center. Forward fold. Moving your hands to the back, your legs to the back. Lower down, Cobra. Down dog. Walk your palms towards your feet. Bending your knees, rolling up to standing. Hands go up. Forward fold. And walk with your palms to the front until you get yourself into the push-up position. Lower down, up dog, down dog. Walk your palms back until you find your way to standing. Bend your knees, roll up to standing. Hands go up and forward fold. Walk your palms to plank position. Lower down, up dog or Cobra, and downward facing dog. Whenever you're ready, Shoot right leg back up, foot in between your palms. Both palms to your knee. Drop your left knee, toes shoot back, and lean back, stretch out. If you want to exaggerate the position, you can take with your hands. Nice. Left elbow gets down, right palm meets right knee. Feel free to take your right hand down. Give a time of benefit to your shoulder too. Bending your left foot, you can grab your foot, or if this is too much, you can get your palm and still stretch out. Whatever works good for you, explore the variations. Releasing both palms down, opening up your right foot, and if you can take both elbows down, you're welcome. And if you can't, you can stick with one elbow, the other hand to your knee. Downward facing dog. Shooting left leg back and up. And foot in between your palms. Dropping your knee right, toes shooting back, palms to your knee. Lean back, open out your chest, work on your quadricep. You said you can explore the variations. See if you can take your hands up and back. If you can't, please stick to the one with your palms on your knee. Okay, left elbow goes down if you can, and if you can't, stay to your palm. Remember, you don't need to be flexible to do yoga. The practice itself is flexible because it has a lot of variations for you. Exploring our variations, see if your left hand can go up. So don't limit the opening, you can even open as much as you can, more than I can. Or otherwise, if it's too much, stick to the original plan. And whenever you're ready, both palms down, a foot steady, and both elbows can drop if you can. Remember, if you can't drop both elbows, you stick to one elbow down. We are different people with different flexibility levels and different energies, so we love to respect that, and so should you, by loving your body the right way. And downward facing dog. Try to walk your dog, alternate those knees, releasing some tension. Right leg going up, foot in between your palms. And elevating. Ground your left foot, it's facing already to overclock. And your right also faces out. So you're all facing out to the left. And if you feel free, you can open up your foot to open out. It's called the goddess position. And hands come to heart center. So we shall do a little Tai Chi like, or like Qigong some kind of, but just about movement, creating the strength. Opening out your hands to the side, and hands coming back, hands going up, and hands coming down. Swinging all the way to your right, to the left, and rotate towards your right, and another rotation. Hands coming towards center, opening out and back and up and down. Let's open this time around to the left and to the right, and rotate to the left and to the left. Hands towards center. Palms to your knees, look out, palms down. Feet face to overclock, open out your chest, and keep breathing. So look out to the front, drop your knee, and down dog. Shift weight forward, low plank, Cobra, down dog, and shoot right leg up, down, change, shoot left, and down. Shift weight forward and lower down on your belly. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend your knees and grab your ankles. So grab them tight, and you're pulling your feet to the back so that you can lift your chest. It's called a flow ball. Remember to keep breathing, releasing. One more time. Let's go for it. And down. Your feet, release. Palms beside your ears. Elevate your chest, Cobra. Look out to your left side. And look out to your right side. Look out to your left. And look out to your right. Whenever you're ready, come down and find your way to your knees. Grabbing in your waist, you're going to shift your waist, or weight in your waist forward, and head goes to the back. So give yourself a good back stretch. Center, and come to your knees. You want to go further, or if you have an issue sitting in this position, just shift your weight, your hands to the front, and go for a child's pose. Just to give a relief to your back. Coming back. So this one, if you feel it's too hard, you can go for the initial position that we just left. So hands meet your heels, shift weight forward, and look back. And releasing. Heels meeting the hips, or your bum cheeks, and child's pose again. Downward facing dog one more time. Shooting right leg back and up. We go for the sleeping swan or the half pigeon. Right foot meeting left palm or left hand, and the knee meeting the right. So lengthening out your left leg and opening out your chest. If you can, you lengthen out the hands for a back stretch, and hands come down. Forehead down. Elevating. Right hand on the inside. Bend your left foot, the left knee, and grab left foot with the with the left hand. Releasing. Left palm down, use the right hand, creating a twist. Releasing. Your knee coming center, getting your sitting bone, that's your right sitting bone, to the floor. Swiping the left leg all the way across your right knee. And going for just like this position is like a spine tweak, like a spinal twist. Still, you have some stretches in the hips, and I guess if you're good with this, then your right elbow meets the left knee, and then left hand goes to the back. But some people are really flexible that they can't get their hands to the front. And so, see what is available for you. Whichever way works good for you is really good. It's appreciated. Remember, it's not a competition. It's work to help you grow in a healthy way. So in all positions you're holding, we're still having the same stretch. Swiping the left leg all the way to the back. Coming back to the center. Finding your down dog. What we do on the right, we do on the left. Left leg going up. And knee to the right. Foot to the right, knee to the left. Opening out your chest, hands going up, and leaning forward. Opening out your chest. Using right hand to grab right leg, left palm besides left knee. Bend your knee right. Just give yourself a stretch. Releasing. Right palm down, left hand reaching out for the right foot. Releasing. Your knee finding your center of the mat. Sitting bone is down, that's your left sitting bone. Swipe your right leg across left knee. See what is available for you. Check your available options. Or see what is good for you. Otherwise, this is also another option. Yes, I'll go with this. Releasing, right leg all the way to the back, down dog, dropping your knees, cross your feet to the back and sit out. Feet come to meet, butterfly pose. You can have your butterfly flaps, showing your knees and thighs are the wings. Keep your butterfly flying. Chest is out. Elbows outside your shins. Chest out and fold forward. Right leg opens out, half butterfly. Don't worry, sometimes the knee can go down, sometimes it can't. Take your hands up and fold forward. One option, chest comes out, you have a straight back, and if you're really flexible, you lean forward. So see what is available for yourself. Releasing, changing sides. Taking your hands up and putting it in mind that you need to choose a suitable option for yourself. Remember, option 1, chest out. Option 2, all the way forward. And even if you just grab your shin, chest out, still good. Remember, it's not about the finishing line, it's about the journey. Celebrate it and celebrate every part of the journey of your practice. You're doing well, you're doing good. Releasing, both feet come out straight, take your hands up and forward. Remember, this is a very possible option. This is okay too. And in case you feel like you can bend your knees and chest out, this is also another option. See what is available for you. Releasing, palms beside your hips, slide your hips towards your heels. And get your back down and grab your ankles or interlace hands behind your back. Go for the bridge pose, lift your hips up. So please don't look to the sides. It's risky for your neck, so you want to face forward up straight. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bums, engage your core, and your knees are almost meeting. Create some engagement on the thighs and release. We lift for 4 more times. Lift number 2. And down. Lift number 3. And down. And lift number 4. And down. And lift number 5. And down. So this time around, you can either go for the bridge or you go for the wheel pose. So the wheel, your palms go beside your ears, facing towards your bums or towards your feet, and you press out to lift. Shift weight forward. When you're coming down, head looks out to the sky, and your back comes down and your hips lower down. So if you can't go for this still, this is a very good and a viable option, the bridge. Okay, so we have 2 more lifts. I'll go for the 4 wheel, and if you can go for the bridge, go for it. Let's go.